Frankly, India's been on the hot seat a little bit in Washington, partially, because of its reluctance to take a stronger stance on Russia's invasion of Ukraine. A lot of people in Washington, that's become a defining moment. For the Biden administration, it hasn't. They've decided to play the long game. They realize the strategic importance of this relationship is India's deepening commercial bonds with the United States, the partnership with the United States on some of the more dangerous areas of the rise of China. So I think, for one, at the top level, this is an indication that despite some challenges and some headwinds we got on Russia and other things, we're willing to move ahead. The visit itself, boy, India in the middle of G20, you just had a Quad summit. It's also pretty significant that the leaders are able to carve out this kind of time to pull something together when they're already seeing each other on pull-asides and such at so many other international forums. But the other area, which has been really on the list for quite some time, that we've always had challenges, is on the commercial front. Seems that every time that one of us is leaning a little bit more pro-trade or investor-friendly, the other one's not. Right now, India, after many years of protectionism when the Modi government first came to office, the last couple of years has actually shifted to doing domestic support programs to improve exports, but also signing trade agreements with selective partners. But right now, we don't really know what all that's going to become, and there's a lot of skepticism about whether that'll match up to the world-leading free trade agreements that are out there. We've got a lot of divisive issues that have come up over the years. Revocation of India's generalized system of preferences benefits. India initiated countervailing duties against the United States after our steel and aluminum tariffs. So a lot of old damage on trade and commercial issues that I think the two governments should also take time to try to repair. We're the largest investor in India. We're India's largest goods trading partner and the only major country with which India has a goods trade surplus. And on the services side, obviously, India's dynamic IT services market has been largely built around servicing and partnership with the United States. So you think about the Indian economy and security, the United States is a critical partner for where India is today and where it'll be in the future. And a lot of those, of course, the United States would echo as well. This is certainly not a one-sided relationship. And now that we've got a different administration with different tactics and ways to embrace world leaders, you've seen the model change again.